Spurgeon here with RevZilla, and today we're going to take a look at the Shoei RF-1200 Ruts graphic available at RevZilla.com. So for those of you out there that want something a little bit more demonic than your regular solid color helmet, Shoei is introducing the Ruts graphic. You have two different colors available for this. You have a white base, which is on the table in front of me, and there's also a black option. The real story here is the skull that's erupting out of the right-hand side. Now, if you are not familiar with the RF-1200, this is an extremely popular helmet in Shoei's lineup. You have the AIM Plus composite shell, 4 different shell sizes. We threw this on the scale, came in at 3 pounds 8 ounces in a medium, and it's going to be DOT Snell rated. Intermediate oval fit, a little bit longer front to back, narrow on the side of the head, and it is going to work for the majority of you riders out there in the American market. There's a lot baked into the RF-1200. If you're not familiar with this helmet, it comes with a Pinlock, dual density EPS liner. There's a lot of information here, and if you want to get all that info, check out the detailed breakdown where we take the insides of the helmet, we rip it out, and we show you everything you can expect from an RF-1200. So with the Ruts graphic, what you're seeing, to me, this looks like a watercolor. Matte finish. And if I hold it up, you can see just the way the grayscale kind of plays out. You can feel almost like it's like an eggshell cracking, and there's something hiding underneath. And it's going to be a very nicely done matte with this. And like I said, it has almost the touch of a hand-done watercolor on the top of this. And then when you get to the right side, this is where the asymmetry comes into play. You're going to have this skull kind of lurking underneath the shell that's being cracked open, and the only differentiation you're going to see from the matte finish is on top of the skull, and it's a little bit hard to see, but there's a translucent metal flake that kind of works itself around the skull, and it's going to just add a little bit of a pop that you're not seeing when you're just looking at the rest of the helmet. If I spin this over to the other side, just to give you a good look at both sides, again, asymmetrical design with this. You're not going to have that same skull coming onto the left side, and as I wrap it around to the back, you're going to see exactly how this finishes out. So for those of you out there that do like something a little bit more ghouly in nature, maybe Halloween's coming up and you want something to match with your costume, this is going to be a helmet to consider. Now there's a lot of folks out there, including many RevZillans underneath this roof, that are utilizing RF-1200s out there in their ride. And if you want to hear more about what other riders have to say, click the info button on your desktop or mobile device, which is going to allow you to read other rider reviews from folks that are already out there putting an RF-1200 through its paces. If you have more questions for one of our gear geeks as to which helmet is right for you, or sizing questions, give them a call, 877-792-9455, or simply shoot us an email, cs@RevZilla.com. Thank you for joining us for this look at the Shoei RF-1200 Ruts graphic. I'm Spurge. Enjoy the ride.